Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Great defending, strong and determined. Bergomi cuts it out. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's delightful. That's headed upfield. Osimhen chasing after it. And it's Totti. Batistuta. Oh, he's... And Batistuta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Martinez. Oh, just chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Now it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's the Ketelara. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like...
Real chance! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Shot a goal! And we have our very first corner. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's the Ketelara. Can he get on the end of this? Costa Curta. And he's worked it through, and he was quick to react. Mignon sends that a long way. Donadoni. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. DiMarco engages and forces him off the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it.
He's one-on-one, and the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. Mignon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Terrific by Manuel. It's going to be another throw. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Ketelaere was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing nice and neat. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. So what can they make of this? Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. De Ketelaere. Now it's David. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. And the first half is done.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 32. Lascia il campo per il numero 20. Cambio di giocatori.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That has not gone well. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That is a brilliant interception. And a chance! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Dink through. Can he finish? There's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's to Ketelara. Now he's got space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's got away. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Odo. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
This looks promising. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, delightful ball. Well, what about it? Milan have dragged it back at the last. And he's in on goal! Nicely weighted ball. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Milan have their second corner now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
And it's Zanetti.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Oh no, this does not look good. It's Snyder! And he's opted for the long pass. And time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. And that has been knocked clear. No, he's not going to get it. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Just off target.
Ribery has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can clear their lines. And that's too far for anyone. Ricci. Milan finding their passes. Rafael Leao. He is through here. He's close for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
That looks a decent ball. He's got away. He's found a way past. He's having a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Anguissa makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get free. Estupinian. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaked.
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal, Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Salmakers. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Vlahovic. Tomori gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's a promising position. He's got to in for the pieces.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He has found the way through. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Modric. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ricci. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some really good ball movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. And the finish! He scored! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vlahovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed.
Vieri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni is there to clear. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni, Saliba. And Adams. And it's Bergomi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Zanetti.
Such good technique.
Mateus. Well read. And the danger is averted. Spread it left. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Best's cross. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! Vieri at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 15 minutes is
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Vieri.
Now it's Vieri. Not the most accurate pass.
Vieri.
Bergomi. Boca Juniors are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. This looks promising. Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Knocks it into space. Crosses it in. Oh, and a chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Tries a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Boca Juniors take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
In again. Cleared without hesitation. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That is some save from Khan. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Strokes it back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Best. Swung over. Saka. And this is Batistuta. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he goes cross-field.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batistuta! Just off target. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
This is a
Boca Juniors head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Yellow T-shirt, kindly make his way to the information center.
And the action is back underway. Adams. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Boca Juniors disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's gone searching crossfield. Can he get it through? Quick look, then plays it in. Decent chance! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Saka, and he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been given away. Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Shoots! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Best. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. An instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Looking for options for movement. Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Darwin. Stood up well to him there. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position, and it's played it. He rises! And yes, it's there! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
70 minutes is number
Morocco
19.
get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Cantona receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
Pass
42.
somewhat off target.
Toure.
It's a
Number
really well-measured
21.
ball.
Number 5.
Bergomi.
Bukayo's tackle.
He has a look up.
Coming on the field.
Chance to... It's a
Number
mighty
17.
effort!
De Bruyne.
He's
Number
missed, but
7.
not by that far.
Adams.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 22. Park Ji-sung. Substitution.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's come loose. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. has not gone well. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a searching pass. Hit into the middle, and that should get the job done, and claimed it back swiftly.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now then, the ball's come loose, and it's De Bruyne. Referee's given a throw. Danger averted for now. Now, can they get him away?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a throw-in. He's found a way through. Khan claims comfortable. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Boca Juniors have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's gone backward here. Can he get on the end of this? And the flag has stayed down. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mateus, a header! Decent enough try. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. It'll be a throw-in. Pirlo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
DiMarco. DiMarco. He's got full. Goal! Sporting! The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sporting are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo receives it in a wide position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mbappe, and the finish! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's just beyond his reach. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Good running, strong and purposeful. 15 minutes till half-time. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. DiMarco. And it's Mendes. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Now it's Rijkaard. Short changes him with that pass. Out of play for a throw. Hit into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And it's Pirlo. Played out towards the right wing. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Villa. David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Back to the keeper it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus. Looking for the run. Real chance! There's the delivery. Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. DiMarco. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Adams spots it and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mbappe. Played out wide. That's good play. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mateus. Oh, he's been caught now. Shoots! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Mateus duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Villa. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! One-on-one! Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mendes is there to clear. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Boca Juniors grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo. He can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bergomi. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams gets across to intercept that. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and it's made its way to him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a sharp pass. DiMarco. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Sporting are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Zanetti. Mateus. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rijkaard. Now it's Cantona. Zanetti. Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Belletti. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Pirlo. He's picked his way through. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's it. Boca Juniors have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Could be danger here. And this is Griezmann. Takes a shot. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, oh, what a mistake! He's got away. That is great defending, so alert. And he's away. They're urging him to... Real chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's looking unstoppable. Bruno Fernandes, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Boca Juniors have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Mateus ready to try one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Mateus! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gets a good foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fine ball. And that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Griezmann. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Decent progress down the left. This looks promising. Eder Militao is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh no, this does not look good. Van Basten! Cantona. Shot and goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And he's lost his man here. A lot of space ahead of him. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oyarzabal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Spain are now down to 8 following the sending off. Rising over the bar.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
He could be in here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Boca Juniors have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's tidy.
A great feat, that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Boca Juniors absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Boca Juniors have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're underway again. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for a runner. That's the keeper's ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Jimenez gets a foot in here. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Lacking in accuracy.
Mateus has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Caicedo. Threads one in. He's trying to skip past his man. Mateus. He's taking on the lot of them. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Always going over the top.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's good running with the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing.